What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Unparalleled Universe for another action figure review, and today we'll be looking at the NECA Player Select God of War Kratos, the Ghost of Sparta figure. And this figure is amazing. Almost everything about it is perfect, including the packaging. So let's take a quick look at that. So here you can see that the package looks just like the packaging for the God of War 3 video game. You're able to open this up and see the figure and all the cool stuff that it comes with. Here you got the Nemean Cestus, his swords, his head, a little piece of armor. It's very cool. It looks really nice in the package. And then over here you get Kratos being used for some Da Vinci kind of artwork. And I think that's very cool. Yeah, this package is really nice. Here on the back we get a couple shots of the figure and some information and a list of the accessories that it comes with. And that's crazy that that's actual shots of the figure, not like drawings or computer animated stuff. It looks crazy. And then here on the side you get a couple more shots of the figure. Over here it says God of War 3. And on the top it says God of War 3. So they did a really nice job on the box. You don't usually get something that crazy for a $25 figure, so that's really cool. So now let's take a look at the articulation. His head is able to go side to side. And it has a little bit of up and down, but not very much. Just a little bit. And that's about it. He has a nice ab crunch. You're able to go forward about that much. And you're able to come back only about that much, so not too much going back. He has a waist swivel. He has ball jointed shoulders, so his arms are able to go all the way around and they're able to come out to the side. He has upper bicep swivel that moves nicely. He has double jointed elbows. He has ball joints on his wrist, so they could go around and they could hinge. He has ball jointed hips, so his legs could come out to the front about that much. They could go more, but the skirt gets in the way. And they could come to the side about that much. He does have a swivel at the upper thigh. And he has double jointed knees. He does not have a boot cut. He has ball jointed ankles, and they're able to rock to the side an okay amount, and they could tilt up and down. And he also has toe articulation, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen toe articulation on a figure besides imports in a long time. So yeah, he has a crazy amount of articulation. I think this is more articulation than I've ever seen on a NECA figure. And it's really nice because none of the articulation points break up the sculpt too badly. So they did a really nice job at making it stay with that good NECA sculpt, but having all the good articulation in there. So now for his accessories, he comes with his two swords. And here's a closer look at these. These are sculpted really nice. I really like the sculpt. You can see that skull on there. And this is like a translucent orange, as you can see. It's very nice. And he comes with his two Nemean Cestus. And these things are crazy. They're super heavy. So it's hard to keep them on him without making his arms fall down. But here's a closer look at this. And it's a really nice sculpt. There's all kinds of details in there. He has a nice metallic look to it. The paint's perfect. It's very cool. NECA really outdid themselves with the accessories on this figure and the figure itself. It's very nice. And he also comes with this little piece of armor. It has some horns on there. And with the armor here, when he doesn't have his gauntlets on, he's got an opening right there. And you're able to stick the armor right in there. So that's very cool. That way you don't have that big, ugly opening. And this next accessory is really interesting. So it comes with these little pegs. And these are so that you could take this off and you could plug up the holes in the back. And that's pretty cool. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but yeah, that's great. Like, that's not even necessary, but that's very cool. That's wild that they do that. He comes with 2 different head sculpts. This one being the super pissed off, I'm gonna kill everybody kind of expression. And this one being, I'm just gonna kill a couple things kind of expression. So both of them are really, really good. Very nice head sculpts. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to NECA Duke Nukem and the Mezco the Spirit figure. Here he is next to Marvel Select Captain America, Marvel Select Black Panther. And here he is next to a couple Marvel Select Thor figures. And I know he's a different scale, but here he is next to Marvel Legends Spider-Man and Black Series Boba Fett. And here's a closer look at the details. And it's a NECA figure, so it's no surprise that the sculpt is just insane. As you can see here with the head, it's a perfectly sculpted head. It's very nice. And I really like this gray, ashy white color that his skin is. See a scar sculpted right there. The sculpt is really nice on this skirt tunic thing. It's some soft rubber so it doesn't get in the way too much. But yeah, it has a really nice sculpt to it. You can see these chains are sculpted really nice, and you got some different colors in there. It's a very nice sculpt all the way around. Down here we got the boots of Hermes that are sculpted really nice. You got the wings on there. And yeah, it's crazy. Look at the boots. They're just sculpted really, really good. Oh, and look at this armor. It looks really nice. There's some blood splattered on there. Yeah, that's crazy. I had the old God of War figure that they put out, but I think I used it for a custom or something, but it wasn't nearly as good as this. It had an okay sculpt, but it wasn't touching this at all. Here's the back of the skirt. It looks really nice too. It's all ripped up. It's very cool. And here's a closer look at his other head. And yeah, it's very well done. He's super mad. He's got a scar on his eye. You can see some veins kind of on the side of his head. That's crazy. That's cool, man. That came out really, really good. So overall, I'm extremely happy that I got this guy. I'm not really a video game person, but every now and then a figure will come out from a video game, and I just want to pick it up, like that Duke Nukem, and I got a couple Assassin's Creed figures. And yeah, so this one's cool. I'm really, really happy I got it. Kratos, I've always thought Kratos was a cool character, and especially visually, he looks really, really cool. And yeah, they captured him perfect with this figure, and I think that it's nice to see that NECA incorporated like a lot more articulation than they usually do. And I think people that are diehard God of War fans will love this thing. I think it's way better than the one that they put out a couple years ago, or more than a couple years ago. It was quite a while ago. Yeah, this one is just way, way better than that one. And that one was okay, but yeah, this one's insane. I loved it. I think it's great. I'm so happy to have it. And not really sure where I'm going to display him, though, but we'll see. And so that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to check out CoolToyReview.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, if you liked the video, please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and all that cool stuff. And that's it. Thank you very much. Peace.